It has long been known that Wood County, Ohio holds many haunting tales, forgotten properties, and mysterious and desolate roads, each holding stories of their own. Many local residents have heard of the legend of Holcomb Woods, in which a bus full of children was traveling down Holcomb Road when the driver grew incredibly angry, steering the bus into the woods. The bus crashed into many small trees until it came to rest on a larger one. The driver was killed on impact. It is on this tree that the driver's face can be seen. What you are about to hear is the story of one of Wood County's most haunted and notorious properties. It cannot be confirmed whether it is stuff of urban legend or if the tales hold some truth. Whatever you do, avoid this property at all cost. If it is restless spirits, wind blowing across the western fields, or a heavy police presence, many factors define the reasons why people should just stay away. This is the Potter House. Once known for being one of the most haunted buildings in Wood County, the Potter House has faded into history since its destruction by fire on October 4th, 2003. Not much seems to remain of it, and there is nothing really to investigate since the ghosts had appeared to disappear along with the house's demise. But some have kept memory of the house and its hauntings alive. At the Potter House, the stories of legends live on. The last family to occupy the house was named Minton. The house got its familiar name from the road. They lived there sometime in the 1970s when, according to Bowling Green legend, the father pulled a shining and murdered his wife, his kids, and himself. The spirits of the unfortunate Minton family never left their home, and the place was uninhabitable from then on, even for short periods of time. Whether angry or just desperate, the entities haunting the Potter House were quite violent and unpredictable. Even a single night spent there revealed why the place remained unsellable. It is heard that stairs creaked as if someone was coming down when nobody was there, and various objects flew around the house, smashing against the walls. This was especially true for the kitchen, where cabinets came open by themselves. Voices spoke to the late-night visitor, usually the mournful voice of the mother. Perhaps most frightening of all, looking out through an upstairs window was known to show you a figure completely black heading from the field toward the house. This was definitely not a place to visit on your own. Today, a decaying barn and storage sheds are all that's left on the property. They surround a cellar pit filled with charred beams and rotted pieces of the haunted house that once stood here. Whether or not the violent ghosts of the Potter House still linger is anybody's guess. The Ohio Exploration Society has received word from former residents of the house stating there had never been a murder-suicide on the property. True, the house did sit vacant for quite some time, so perhaps that led to the legend. Now, nearly 10 years have passed since the Potter House has stood, and while the old legends remain, it is likely that many of these are untrue, left in writing to scare any kids foolish enough to attempt the trip to catch a glimpse of the property where this house once was. Arriving at the property just last week, I wasn't there for more than 10 minutes taking pictures when the county sheriff rolled up and proceeded to call the owner and his son to alert of my apparent criminal intentions. I got off with a stern warning. This conclusion leaves us with the final word on the Potter House. Here, the legends do live on. And, while it has long been known that Wood County, Ohio holds many haunting tales, forgotten properties, and mysterious and desolate roads, each holding stories of their own, some stories should just be left alone.